Hello guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 on the Chillington extended map. Once again, thank you very much. Doing my research as usual. No, I just couldn't think of it for some reason. I knew it started with a C, and I knew it ended in ton. I just couldn't think of what the name of it was, and I knew extension was after that. But anyway, we're here, and I made. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I didn't. Last episode, I said that there would be 120 bales in this field when we were at around 50 bales. So, like, you know, a bit less than halfway. So, if I bring up my HUD again, we have 118 and a half. 119 bales, I'm going to call it. Gonna round off. So, I was close. I was very, very close. Now, to be exact, I said that we would have 120 to 130 bales, so technically I'm wrong. If anyone wants to try and be like, no, you said this. And I am stuck because this stupid gap is absolutely ridiculous. The amount of bumps and holes and hollows. And you just need to plow through it, really. It's the only way, sometimes. And it's nighttime. What are we doing at night time? There's a bale on the road. Almost on the road. We don't want it to be nighttime, so I'm just gonna speed up time there for a minute. And we will make it daytime and stop the crickets. Can you hear the crickets? Because they're actually really loud for me for some reason. Right, where to park this? I have not gone through this yard in like over a few weeks. There's the bale sell point, I think. But I don't want to sell them. For some reason I don't want to sell them. There's the potato storage. I guess I'll just put it here alongside the cedar. We'll be we'll be cracking that out soon enough, I'd say. As soon as we have the bales drawn, which will probably have to be done off screen because there's 118 bales. It took me a day to draw 118 bales with a real tractor with double handlers. So with the 100 thereabouts, we've got more. Sorry, my voice is starting to go. So let's just turn on our lights anyway and find our bearings. Ooh, that was lag. Lights in this game just don't work. That's just stating facts at this stage, everyone knows that. So what are we going to be doing? We are going to be drawing bales and possibly stacking them because, oh yes, I also said that we are going to sell grain. So let's sell grain because let's see what we got in the line of front loaders. We have -€8. That's not a good start. Loaders, we could buy a front loader actually now that I think about it. For this tractor, but I would much prefer a telehandler. So let's see, we got 105 for you, which is a lot of money. 90 for the Manitou. I'm not sure how good the Manitou is. And how much for the standard in-game Lieberher? Lieberher 85,079. That's not an option. That's an option because it's cheap. And the thing is an option because it's good. The New Holland is an option because it's good. Because it's the New Holland telehandler. It's supposed to be able to lift way more than the Lieber. But that's not of concern right now because I don't have a bucket big enough to challenge it, I'd say, realistically. So, yeah. Plus, I want to draw the bales with this tractor because I like the sound of it. I love that power. It's just nice. So I want to draw the bales with this. We're going to get another bale handler for the front. But we're going to see what we can afford. So we need to take it easy out the gap. Why is it keeping going? Oh my god, it would not stop. And I'm going to turn that off because I had a challenge. I said I'd go up here with 4-wheel drive and diff lock last time and no 4-wheel drive or diff lock this time. And we'll see what the difference is, although we don't have a full trailer, so it's not really a fair test. Can't do nothing. Harvester is empty. Field is empty. Yeah, inconclusive. And moving on. Moving on. Oh yes, backing in here has become impossible, I think. So let me just get in cab. Oops. So basically the only way, I'm not even sure if it'll work this time, if I just, nope, I came at that fairly wrong. Okay, so go again. And straighten her up, and easy, and lock it. Okay, that was very badly done. Nope, that will not go in. We are not getting that in anytime soon. It is daytime. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, but it's daytime. Cram. Oops, nope. Saw tip trigger. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we always get it. Oop, nope. Scratch that. Oh, tis all or nothing. Nope, it's gone. But I'll try one last time, and after that, there we go. And boom. Why did I tip it in? We're going selling it, or are we? Let's check. Let's check what we got. Oops, too far. So wheat is meh. Canola is always good. Corn is freaking good. Looking in it. So we get 24,000. No. Yes. No, 22,000 of that, give or take. And where barely we would get 100,000 if we sold all of it. Bit over 100,000, 150,000 ish. So what do we want to do? How much do we have in loan? We have 74 back. So 75,000 loan. So we only need 25,000. So I think we will go with the to get to 100,000. That is. What will we get? What will we get? I haven't actually. Oh, I have gotten the New Holland, haven't I? I did get it before, yes. Oh well. So do we get this for 79,000 and be cheap and efficient? Or do we get the New Holland and go all out? No, I think we'll go cheap, because I really like this loader. I like articulated loaders, just because we have one, and I hate them because they're articulated loaders in this game, basically. So let us turn off the lights because it's morning, and dial back the time a small bit. Nope. There we go. 8:30 in the morning, pretty good time to be starting. I'll turn off the lights, give me a moment. Fill the trailer first. Nope. Let's try and find the point of filling. Too far out. There we go. Barley, canola. There we go. Oh, we can take it all in one load, sure, yeah. I didn't actually realise that. There we go. We're going to be selling it at the thingamajigger. Chillington. Oops, wrong one. Chillington store. Chillington store is, unless there's more. No, Chillington store them. Where's Chillington store? Chillington store. Where is it? Chillington store. No. Yard farm. Chillington store. The place last episode where I tried to go through the road, but that wasn't there. And we made it again, just about. Off we go, off we go. It's the fastest way there. We'll go left. We'll go left. We're gonna hit the. Ooh, I almost hit the fins, I'm sure. Ooh. Out of my way. Open, there's no cars. I just realised I'm on the left side of the road, i.e. the right side to be on. This, okay, that's unusual because usually the cars drive on the right hand side of the road. They drive forward on the, whatever. You get what I mean, they are driving on the right side of the road to me, but anyway. Usually they're American maps or places that don't use left hand drive or right hand drive. Oh my god, so confusing. Places that use people that drive on the right hand side of the road use left hand drive cars. Yes, that is how it works. Because logic. Because reasons. I can only imagine when we have, well, when hopefully we have all these fields. We'll have to get some big combines. I'll probably be sick of it, but don't hit the fence or the post. Okay, 50k tractor required for this. I should have taken the starter. And here we go. And this is the short way, supposedly. Actually, I think their way is just as long / short. And it's a nicer route. Car. Doink. Under the bridge. Past the train. This is it. Ooh, no. Yes. In on the left, I guess. Hold. Pig and beef on top, okay. Let's watch the money rise. Oops, wrong button. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I forgot that that does that. Okay, that would have been nice to know, but anyway. Finding controls again. Whoa, how much? 40 grand. Oh my. Okay, the pricing is wrong in this map. Very, very wrong. And we have a ton of money. And we actually might go with the New Holland now because we're going to get so much money. What do I think would be better? Well, I think the New Holland will be better. Yeah, it will be better, per se. And I can't say anything about that Manitou. I haven't used it. So we'll buy that. And we will buy that. And we'll also... you only work for that. What do you take? You take that. Do I have any massive buckets? I need to get a massive bucket of some sorts. We should probably buy a bucket. What's there in the line of buckets? Telehandlers. 4,500 liters. And you won't take that. 4,500, that's not bad. Guess I'll buy it. And we have 7,000 left. What do we have in the line of misc to be bought? No. We need a second bale handler actually. Prioritize that now. Okay, second bale handler, bale technology, bale handler. You also want no, not at the minute. So we'll just buy a second one of these. The store, lovely. Nope, that's all we can get right now. So we're actually near to the shop, so we'll just go pick up our bale handler, so we don't have to go get it or ask him to deliver it. It's weird how the grain actually stays there for a little while. Come on, car, out the way. Even though I barely catch up to them. It's not too often you see this sight. Car holding up a tractor. And we'll pick this up. We'll see how this tractor does with the 4 bales on it. Because actually, I wouldn't put 4 bales on the tractor of this size in reality. I'd put 3 bales. Actually, no, I would put 4 bales, but not in a 2-tooth config. I'd put like 1 in the front and 3 in the back. Because problems would arise, I believe. I don't think the front end of a small tractor like this would be. I have a weight on the front. That's why it's not working. Okay, rethink. Get rid of that. And we'll go to there, and I'm just gonna reset it because I hate weights. They're not this, they're not that. There, reset, yes, okay, great, woohoo. Okay, nope, this way. And swing around, and around, and around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. And tab to our new vehicle, which actually could be used to pull a trailer if we so needed another thing, which we kind of do. I might use it to pull a trailer yet. It's a possibility. Okay, down there. Get into cab, and my loader skills are going to be so rusty that I'm going to look like a noob. So, and I could have put the weight in here. No, I wouldn't have been able to lift it up. Not easily enough. And drop that. Lovely. Lovely. We will have to take it slightly handy on the way home with that. Definitely. Come on, swing around, swing around. Oops, not loud enough. Whoa. There we go. And we'll just conk it here, and this will be fun. This is how you do it if you want to get arrested for unsecured load. 40k, bucket not stuck down, not a safety hazard at all. And I don't know how wide I am. Oh, that looked close. That looked really close. It was really close, probably. I can't. If I hit a bump at this speed. Okay. Easy now. Easy. Yeah. Careful while passing cars, basically. If you could see them coming. Only barely. And we're moving quite fast. Oh, I should have went the other way. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because that's rougher, I think. But I don't know, because I don't know this map. If a car hits me, I will cry. Was there a car behind me? Can't tell, because the mirrors are just plain stupid. No, there was not. Okay, I'm back in. Man. Stay to your side of the road now. Wide load. Yay, we're moving, sort of. Oh my god, this is gonna take so long. Oh my god, wait till I'm drawing bales from like field 24 or 23 even, or 9 or 29. Oh my god, I won't be doing that with their promise, that's for sure. I'll be using what I'll be using at that stage. I'll be using like the Ursus 8 plus. Is it 8 plus? No, it's not an 8 plus. It's a 16 plus, I guess. It's a modded one that's like twice as long as the in-game one, holds twice as many bales. So 16 bales at that time would be bad at. at 70k an hour, like behind the JCB. Is this the road? Yes, it is the road. It's hard to tell. We made it, and it's quite solid on there, actually, to be fair. That's the house entrance. Nice house that we have. Okay, and we'll drop this down somewhere out of the way, where it'll probably get hit somehow. So, if I go that way, yes. And I go, nope. Okay, so it's just a simple matter of being smart and going like that. And maybe twice. There we go. No, no, oh no. Could have been bad. Okay, last time. Oh, it's not easy anymore. Parts in physics for the win. Oh, I can't get it off. Okay, last time. Last time. No. Okay, come on, I'm getting this off. There we go. That worked. How I'll get it upright again, I don't know, but whatever. This can go somewhere. I don't know where I'm stacking. I could be stacking the bales in there, where I'm putting the machinery, because there's 118 of them only. And forward and drop that. Oops. Nope. 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 So let's see where we're stacking these things. Can we? We could put them in here, but I don't think so. Somehow, is this completely drive-through? Yes, yes, it is. That's just great. Drive-through sheds. Right, we'll quarantine this shed for the Ghostbusters, I guess. Okay, so it seems like kind of the shed between, but I'm afraid that's the sell point. So I want to be careful. There's a bulldozer, there's some stuff, there's some things. Stuff and things. Okay, there's some more bales, there's the cows of some sort. Oh, there's a barn. Nope, that's sugar beet hitting there. Let's sugar beets and nope, white chips. Right. Limited sheds. Not really. Let's check in here. So, I think there could be some sheds in here, perhaps. Combine. Why is there crap in every shed I go? Well, I look in. There's a bulldozer. There's a harvester, all broken now. Of course, and the bulldozer, and there's some things, and there's seeds and spray and fertilizer. And what the hell is that in the corner? There's ghost sheds. What about this shed over here? I know, I'm hurrying, this seems like a sell point too. I don't know. We'll grab 4 bales and we'll see what we get for a bale actually. And we'll see what's an actual sell point and what's not. Because we do need quite a large shed to put all 118 bales in. I don't think I've ever drawn this many bales in Farm Sim. On my own anyway. I have an amazing save game on 13. Actually on... Would you please attach? Please? I am lined up. I have an amazing save game on... on Spring Hill with like... on Spring Hill Valley make that. With like at least 100 bales put in. Minimum. And there was just me and like 5 or 6 people, like doing everything on Spring Hill. Like we're just farming away, and it's like I want to put in a massive stack of bales. I decided to myself, and I went away, and it was like 8 deep, 3 high, in the main shed. I'm gonna call it. I guess I don't know how to describe it to you. The one across from the side pits. There's like the long drive-in one. Okay, brakes don't work. And then there's then there's the one alongside it, and then there's the shallow one at the back with the spray inside it. So in between that and the in one, it's hard to describe. It's been so long since I've gone on 13. Lift bales, detach. So did they just stick? I've forgotten. We used this like not too long ago, I think. I used it not too long ago. No. Okay. It's a good bale prongs as far as I remember. But I don't remember very far, do I? Let's go again. You just have to drive in straight, I'm sure. Really? That course by new. Well, if this doesn't work. Okay, maybe it's because it's on the front. Let's try the back ones. Let's try different bales. There could be defective bales. That is a possibility. Yeah, it's not fully on the ground. Nope. Okay, change section. See how low you can go. Not much lower. Could be the tractor. They do work. I'm 100% certain of that. So let's try these. Only sort of. Only sort of at best. So start it is, and if the starter don't work, we in trouble. We in massive trouble. Yeah, it definitely works on the back fairly well. No. Let's try the front again. I don't know. I don't know anymore. My brain is fried. No, it's just too high on the front. So we're just going to take these 2 bales and see if the 2 places I want to store them are sell points. And this is the 2 places I really do want to store them, and they both seem to be sell points. Isn't that just great? Ooh, nearly hit the bale. Oh, I'm really sad now that I can't draw bales with this, because it just looks so great. And the bales are quite ridiculously small, to be honest. So let's just slowly back it in an angle, and we'll see what happens. Whoa. Doesn't appear to be a sell point. if we drop them. Nope, not you. Nope, no sell point. And if there's no sell point, I don't know how we're gonna do all these. Well, they won't be bad for these, but like, we'll have a big store of these before we start cows, so we will have to sell some eventually. Just because. And this seems more like it, to be honest. Because it's not a massive area, and you don't want a massive area. Really? Aha, okay. 280, and then the second one, 280 for a bale of stuff. So we've got 120 times, 100 times 200 is, what's that? 20,000? And a bit, 25,000 we'll call it, I guess. So drop that, and we'll drop that, and we'll reverse this into a shed, and we'll try to start. And we will actually have to call it in because we are getting close to that time, sadly. And let's back it in here. And drop that. No weight in the front. Does this have a front? I'm pretty sure it does. And this thing is pretty muddy, but it's done a lot of work. It's done a lot. Why don't the brakes work? Stupid thing. There we go, and let's just test it out. See what it looks like. The back looks high in this. So these things might be a no-no after all that. And just line up the front here. And lower them and see what they look like. They look better than the back, I think. So, well, let's give this a try. Scoo. Hopefully this works. Don't. What do I do? I'll go looking for bale prongs, I guess. Double bale prongs that work properly. This gap will be the death of me. Power. Okay, and down. And oop, nope. Nope, the front definitely doesn't work. But that could be just a story with all of them. Let me try the back. I messed that up, that was my own fault. So if these don't work, I will replace them for next episode, and we shall hopefully be on. No, bit. Nope, these don't work at all on this tractor. Okay, so they are good bale prong, they do work. It's just that these tractors don't go low enough, and I think the in-game tractors would do better with them. So they will be replaced next episode. We have 610 and we'll keep that. So count that there, and we shall put you in at a later date. Later hour, not a date. Well, it'll be later date for me anyway. Okay, so we'll take this tractor back and call it a tractor because I don't care. So we're going back this way because I really like driving this way for some reason. And then we'll probably have to call it a day. Can we do that? Help slightly. Yeah, my surface isn't very large at the moment for my house, so like that's that's a full movement. Woo. Whoa. And that is a full movement. So I can't really move a lot. So if I like drop the whoa. Wow. Okay, so that's the front of my surface. That's the back of my surface. 2, 3, about 3 times to get up the top of the shade. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'll start something, hopefully. This thing is quite fast considering it's a tthe. Ah, damn Hender. Because they're not regarded as fast. So what can you do, I guess? They're dead handy though, you don't have to be clutching. And here is our road, I believe. I wish there was traffic on this road, on the road that our farm is situated on. That would just make it so much more complicated. And course-play impossible. But, meh. Actually, wouldn't you just have to drive around the long way to make sure you wouldn't get caught in the car? Which wouldn't be very efficient unless you were like late game and had like all the tractors you could want and money. Which isn't unheard of. Frame rate's suffering small here whilst recording. Ooh, what is that? That's a suspension bridge. I have not seen that yet. Oh, that's for the train. Okay, that's why I didn't really notice it. Thought I would have driven over that somehow. My wanders around the map. Just goes over there somewhere. Where does that go? I think 47-ish. Sorry, my driving is very bad now. And back onto the main road. I'm probably gonna wander around here on our game some stage. See what the story is. We can bring back some bales. No, we won't bother. I won't bother. Oh, I won't bother. Not today. Not here. What could I possibly use? Oh, I know what I'm on. But oh, it is straw. Oh, that could be perfect. The ridiculously big 8 bale holder for the back and the 4 for the front. That would be absolutely insane. I think that's what we could use my competition one. But thanks everybody for watching. It's been great having you guys. Please like and subscribe. And we're finished here for the day. We're gonna park up our new telehandler and hopefully not crash it. Because it's new. What the hell is that? That is odd. No, I'm not touching it at all. Must be where the exhaust is going through, I guess, or something. So, once again, thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time, and happy farming.